Right, hello, I'm in again. Here's a wee unexpected one for you. And I'm only nipping in because I've done this. I know, a beautiful card. Look at this. And opens the wrong way. Right, folks, I'm in to show you just a wee quick fix. Let me get another 8x8 here. It's not very often I make a card like that. An Australian card or a sideways card or whatever, but don't go trying to rip everything up and taking everything off, because you'll rip it and you'll waste it. Here's the way round if there's anybody new here. Get your card in, cut it right to the end. I've got a wee tiny bit of white left there, so I'm going to slice that again. Get it as close as you can. Now you can either add this to a bigger card or the top of your box or whatever you want, but the easiest thing to do is to add it onto the front of another card. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, the thing you have to remember when you add this on, oh, I need some more tape, is the front of your card is going to be quite heavy. It's going to be quite weighty, okay? Because you've got maybe 4 sheets of card on it now. You've got the white, the gold, the patterned, and your topper. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm going to stick it on. I could even do a fancy card. Let me think about this. Right, okay, I've changed my mind. I'm going to make a fancy card with it. I'll get this scoreboard out and I am going to make a twisted easel card. So I'm going to score from top corner to bottom corner, top right to bottom left, okay? Put it in your scoreboard. 1 point on that line and 1 point at the bottom on the same line. Get your tool. Give it a good score, okay? These are brilliant, these. I've got 2 of them. If anybody's looking, it's a Crafter's Companion one. Scoreboard, and it's got multi-tools and everything in it. If you want to see what's in it, give me a shout and I'll do a wee thing for you. I'll do a video. Right, did you see that? Fold it in half. Fold it over, and then that's going to be your twisted easel, okay? So you want to put glue on the bottom here. I'll use my tape first and then I'll go over it with the wet glue. Excuse me. So, let's tape this. In case anybody wants to know, the tape I'm using is a Sticks 2. What is it? Stick It? Let me see. Yeah, Stick It double-sided tape. You buy it in the range. Round about here, the range is the only craft shop I've got, unless I want to go onto eBay or buying online, which I do quite a lot. Okay, take these off. As I said, I usually give it a wee burnish and then pull it, and it all comes off like that, and I just shove it in my bin. I've got a wee carrier bag that I keep hanging up right beside me, and all my junk goes in there straight away. I don't leave it lying on my table or anything. Right, you want it quite close to your end here. Make sure you've got plenty on it. Now you could use your hot glue or whatever you use to stick it. Just make sure you've got plenty on. going to come in with my topper and I'm going to line it up, and I'm not going to line it up at this side. I'm looking here down in this bottom corner, okay? I'm going to line it up as best as I can here. Now I've gone off a wee bit there. There we go, as best as I can. And then that's going to twist up like that, okay? Now, lucky enough, remember I told you about cutting your card the other day? That's the end off of that card. Obviously I had to cut a wee bit off the height to get on an 8x8 card. So do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to put that in there and you're going to see it. Right, I have got a piece of blue here. No, I won't. Will I put gold? I'll put a sheet of gold on it, I think. Just because that, remember I said that topper is going to be quite heavy. Oh! Did you hear my door opening there? It was my son poking his head in. So let's get this done here. All the way across. And one across there too, just because. Give it all a rear up. Oops. So although I started this card kinda, it's a botch up job for the one that I messed up. That's the principle for your twisted easels. Again, bend up your bottom card, put this one in, line it up across the bottom, across the side. And I think I put my tape too close to this edge. Yep, I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one of these on here. Just so my scissors don't get all gunged up. Because there's nothing worse than sticky scissors. Go across here. Now remember that top corner's no stuck because it's a twisted easel. Then I'm going to put this one in here, but I need to trim an end off it. I'm going to mark it with my finger. Bring my trimmer in. It off there. Now this card here, your pattern card for Hunky Dory, it's perfectly fine just to put wet glue on, but see the gold card isn't, because I would see all these wee wavy lines. It eventually does dry in, but it takes a while. Buff that bit off, stick this on here. Push it home, get the rubbish out of the way. There you are, your twisted easel. I'm going to stick one of the wee toppers off the sheet. Oops, my sleeve. Now I've put one on there and it says just for you. I think I might just use this one. Happy birthday, just for you. Yeah, I think I'll just use this one. Okay, cut these wee bits, the wee pips off. In the newer kits, the wee pips are not as much. They definitely don't kind of stick out as much in the newer kits for Hunky Dory. I noticed that the other day. I'm just doubling over some foam here. Taking the backing off there. Stick some glue on that. Putting it on there. And some wet glue on this side. As I say, dry glue for now, wet glue forever. For always. Now I don't want to sit it there because that's going to cover that picture, so I'm going to just move it down a wee tad. And I'll stick it there. And there's your twisted easel. Okay, I'll put some gems up the top. So don't despair, if you make it wrong, just change it into something else. And it looks just as good. Right, okay then, see you all again next time. Bye.